Okie dokie. Think I'm done getting everything all nice and settled. Let's actually start the game. If I can find it. There it is. Man, I have not, I'll be honest, I have not played this game in like a couple of years. So I'm probably gonna be like super rusty. I mean, even without being rusty, this game can get hard at times. Oh yeah, I did play it like briefly, like a short time to test if it's gonna appear on the overlay and stuff. But that I didn't get past the starting room. Anyway, time to actually begin the game. At last we meet. I can hardly believe it, and yet here you are. Oh, the text. I forgot it moves slightly too fast. Can you hear my voice? Oh my god. You seem to be awake. And none for worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Incorporeal form. Do you remember the fate befell this land? No. No, I do not. Oh, I see. So you seem to have lost your memory as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Okay, Mr. Mysterious Spirit Man thing. Man, this is genuinely one of my favorite games, so this is gonna be fun to play. Also, Metroidvania rule. Actually, not even just Metroidvania rule. Basically, any video game. Just go left. Statue inscription. The statue seems... The stone statue is a likeness of the white priestesses. The inscription below his known statue reads, Priestess of the Dawn, while Rune's named statue seems to have been Priestess of the Wind. Okay, well. I'm sure that'll make sense eventually. What's this one do again? Oops. Alright. Once you beat the game at least once, I think you could, like, you unlock all of the challenge modifiers to make the game harder. I'm not going to mess with that stuff because I don't care about special challenge modifiers. But, like I said, this is one of my favorite games, and I'm excited to play it because then I can actually sit down, do not be afraid. Wield my power of your own and seem more capable. Yeah, because once I beat this for the channel, like play the sequel, which I have not played, and I'm really excited to, and I didn't want to just jump right into Ender Magnolia. I wanted to replay Ender Lilies. But yeah, like I said, one of my favorite Metroidvanias. Oops, yeah, I don't know why I did dash. I just love the whole macabre aesthetic of the game and the music. Oh my god, the music of this game. Oh, we are going to, I'm going to be gushing probably a lot. And hell, back when I was still doing videos instead of live streaming, I used a lot of for miscellaneous moments. I used a lot of music in this game for stuff just because I love it. Even if the whole game and vibe, oh shit, is like melancholic and very depressing at times, it's still very nice. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver this amulet unto the white priestess. It is a necklace that I bestow upon the power of all priestesses, but I have imbued it with the blessing. I am certain the world will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Words can be broken and restored. That is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see things through, Elaine. I'm not gonna heal. Never mind. Yes, we can look at the stuffs that we got. More importantly, we can break evil pots. On the blighted. As the mind and body and soul of these afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between the mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Oh, dang. Respites. These are checkpoints. I probably should have read the dialogue before I immediately sat down. Use a respite to restore your status and save the game. You unlocked a blighter mode, blah blah blah. Original challenges. You can now rewatch memories. That's a good point. Let's actually rewatch some lore memories. Let's watch the prologue. Endless rain and destruction, it looks like, that befell this land. Let's also watch the opening. I think it's the same cutscene we just watched, but I don't actually remember. Well, not the one we just watched, but the one that's just started. Oh, okay, yeah, it is that one. I wasn't 100% sure if it was the same or not. Oh, yeah, one cool thing I love about this game that I genuinely think more Metroidvanias need to do is this game marks whether or not an area is completed or not. So you know where to go if you're missing stuff. So you're not like having to go over the entire map multiple times. And, oh, I have a story on that in a second. On the blighted. There are the blighted whose minds cannot fade, or do not fade. This is not saving grace, however, as it is said, they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who have come cursed with the blight. So, as I was getting at with the being really annoyed at map completion and stuff, and wishing games had a more visual indicator of what's completed or not. Oh, he just hit me from downtown. Alright, You know, I'm not gonna go back in here. Back when I played... Shit. I don't remember when I played it, but it was back when I played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I was doing a map completion run, mainly for the, not only because I liked 100% Metroidvanias anyway, but at this time it was the 360 version and for achievements, and there's an achievement for like getting 200.6% of the map, and it took me weeks to get that achievement because of like I just could not find the one room I was missing, and I literally like looked at the map like for weeks at both castles and like looked at my map versus maps online, and I could just like, no matter what, I could not figure out the one specific room I was missing until and after a couple of weeks of just looking at the maps and trying to figure out where I was missing the one stupid area, I ended up saying screw it, and like literally just manually going through every single tile of the map like 2 or 3 times on both maps. And I eventually found the room, and honestly, like, I don't know how I missed it, because if I remember correctly, it was like a save point. I don't remember what save point it was, but it's the fact of I don't know how the hell I missed it, because those were bright red, but also the fact of, like, I just don't know how I missed it, because I normally never skip save points. But, like, God, it just was so annoying having to go through the map multiple times because I couldn't figure out where I was. Or I couldn't figure out the one area I was missing. But thankfully, with this game, and I don't know, maybe the sequel, I haven't played it, but I want to. Thankfully, with this game, there's no issue with figuring out missing areas. Level up. Perishway. Carriers of the rot appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to the land's end. Why am I struggling to read these? It is said that it is to be ancient revenge for not the rot-driven people to madness and transform them into monstrosities. Carriers of the rot came to be known as the Blighted. Well, I can't get up there. Tainted by the blight, never die. We are the creatures of the Blighted. Oh my god. Stupid bronchitis sucks. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. Wait, no, what if she's a friend? To protect her, I must destroy, 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 destroy. Guardian Sigurd. Nope, no, please don't. I sometimes get clipped by that. I thought you entered phase 2 sooner. Oh, there we go. Guardian Sigurd. Oh god, I love this song. Although I always forget which song is which, like name-wise, to each boss. Like, I recognize what where each like boss song goes. I always forget like which like I said, the name for who it goes with who. But oh my god, both. Also, one unique thing about this game is each boss song is. Oh, I'll get into that. I was supposed to protect you. I'll get into that in a minute. I adored the White Priestess of the Font. She was the only hope against the immortal blighted. With an unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized the tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seems to be a burden to her, purifying the rolls and taking a toll. I can rejoice the fact that peace prolonged cost her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who chose this role. That role. In my darkness, I found solace that Lily was the source, was much like the White Priestess herself. Even if I could not serve her as a guardian, I could at least do what I protect her. But then the rain started to fall. Cries of pain rang through the distance, and the chief guardian called. I gave Lily sanctuary, and I took her weapon in my hand. The rain never let up. We got the Guardian Sigurd. Yeah, we got double jump. It's so weird. You get this at the very beginning of the game, when like every other Metroidvania is like, here, have this in the middle of the game. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by the blight. Within that memory just now was a woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If we retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may remember something more. Got an amnesia plot. This may prove difficult, but can you carry on? What I was getting at, it didn't really get to. Well, I mean, it showcased it, but I didn't really get into the whole thing because of how quickly I ended up beating her. But every boss has two. Yes, I can rewatch the memory if I wanted. Oh yeah, the bosses themselves have like a. Oh no, I could refight the boss if I wanted. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. But like each boss has two songs to them, and for each phase, middle spoiler, every boss has two phases pretty much, and we get a brooch, slightly increases HP. And God, the songs are so good, and like they kind of sync up right, so it's so sexy. So they play into each other. Might as well, oops, nope, might as well equip that. Give me a slight extra boost of HP. I don't think it actually makes enough to matter, but it might. Also, one thing about this game is that pretty much every special guardian spirit you get has limited uses, so you gotta be a bit tactful of how you use things. Except for like things like Umbral, where you can get infinite uses. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Please take a rest. Okay. Also, one neat thing when you're resting at benches, whatever spirits you have equipped, they actually appear and chill with you, that's so cool. Even though the game saves at benches automatically, I'm gonna manually save. The Rain of Death, Bringer of Blight. Oh, genuinely one of my favorite songs of this game. Chaos had been taking this village long before before my arrival. But Did the rain in them, or were they blighted? My bond of the priestess is a primordial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. What does that mean? Don't look so surprised. You think me some sort of wrench would leave a child in this horrible rain? Let us trudge on. Actually, I say this is one of my favorite songs. This entire game, pretty much every song is my favorite song to some degree. Like, I love its OST so much, and I'm gonna be probably talking about that the most. Have we met before? I think I would recognize. Well, no, I can't even say that this is a joke because I'm an amnesiac little girl. It seems to have categorized a fate. Its cognitive, whatever, its brain activity faded before succumbing to the madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Groa's letter. Dear Baal, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to be one day. Be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as glorifying on the fine horse. Please, do call on us when you're in the parish and blessed on the tranquil white light. Groa, chief guardian. Cool. My mysterious horse of a saddle. I can. I forgot I could choose that guy from there. Give it up. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna just kill everything in my path. He clipped me. You butt. I am supposed to be the one clipping enemies through stuff. I don't necessarily fight every red or white flowers. Lily may find flowers booming of mystical power. They keep her journey destroyed. Red flowers are blind-wreathed flowers that restore some spirit use, while white flowers restore healing. I might as well demonstrate that. Nice. I'm not gonna kill like necessarily everything, well, every time, because of the fact of things respawn when you re-enter rooms, but I will basically kill everything in my way. I honestly don't remember if the levels really make that much of a difference. It's like I said, it's been a while since I played the game. I mean, they probably make a difference, but it's probably not like some major thing that you're gonna get stonewalled because you're a couple levels below or whatever. From what I remember anyway, I don't... Hello? Oh. I don't need any red ones. Oh, I should turn my fan on. It's getting hot in here, but I'll be fine. It would help if I actually, like, dodged and stuff instead of, like, just love the slimes at me. That's fine. So cold. Where are you, mother? Ah! I was reading the tag, so I got sideswiped. Cliffside Youth. You have a little mini-boss, and technically these count as bosses, but that's not what I meant. They don't really get unique themes. The pain, it's unbearable. Purify this child. We have a new ability. Now we can throw one of these little slime guys. Okay, well, I don't think we can do anything down there. 'Cause water. Hold on, something is approaching. Or rather, it follows. I sense no clear mind, but it seems to be drawn to your amulet. I cannot speak. Perhaps it was once in service to the White Priestess. Is it their desire to assist you, priestesses? Ooh, a rare breed. Yay, we can now fast travel, which is also something that you usually get later. Can I? No, I shouldn't be able to deal with this now. Yeah, obviously I need some kind of ability to let me swim underwater. Every good Metroidvania has one, apparently. Perish Way too. Oh my god. Every time the hiccups. Every time. Soldiers of the Notion rose to force the blighted. I can't speak. Why am I reading this like weird? But struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of a woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted, reversed by the people. The woman came to be known as the White Priestess. Fancy. It's a fancy title. Oh, I could go to it. Okay, well. I think the order. Pretty sure you can do. Well, I am pretty sure. You can finesse doing a lot of things in different orders in this game. This game has. It's both linear and has some freedom in what you can do. Oh no, we got some birds. Any video game with birds, you have the most annoying enemy in the game. There's something about birds. There's just something about birds that game devs are like, let's make the most annoying enemy possible. Really? It seems this was once a village. Oh, that's not fair. Shooting me through the platform. That's not nice. Your butt. Oh god, we got dogs too. We got birds and dogs. Two of the most annoying combinations of enemies. That's clearly something, but I can't get that now. Oh my god. 5 HP. Now those... They don't seem like they make a difference, but there's a lot of those in this game. They make a difference. No. Birds, go away. Really? I don't really use that one that often, so I'm not used to the arc of the well, it's not really a slime. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm probably going to, because there's several spirits and junk that I never really made much of a use of in my first playthrough. Girl's presence in Guardian lies underground. But I might like mess around with the spirits and whatnot. Showcase all of them, or most of them. I remember like there was a few that were my go-to ones I had for like 90% of my first 100% playthrough. Those were fun. You need something more than a double jump. Oh, how sad. Really? I got hit by the contact of his body? Pretty sure most of the time there isn't contact damage. Level 4? Any secrets in the roof? Nope. I need to stop getting distracted by the songs. I'll just be humming along through the whole game if I keep paying attention to them. And humming probably not good. Okay, nope. We need to kill you first. Get out of here, you fat bastard. Honestly, not even honestly, I'm thinking about it, this is probably going to end up being 100% run. Most likely because, like I said earlier, I tend to like 100%ing Metroidvanias. That tends to be fun. Also just because I just don't necessarily want to just not 100% one of my favorite games also. Nice. I'm sure that getting the light will be useful later. Oh, yeah, that was smart. No! He had the right idea. You are not really. Thank you. Thank you, Umbral, for your different swipes in air versus on the ground. Oh, you. Get over here, you stupid flying rat. Okay, get over here. No. I want to get the treasure chest. Oh my god. The magnet hands on this girl. There we go. We got a broken music box. Slightly reduces damage from enemies. Nice. Although, again, with them being slightly, not really sure how much of an impact it actually makes. And I don't know the numbers and stuff. But having another accessory will be useful. Level up. Nice. I spy a shack yonder. Let us rest our weary bones. True Believer's Note. After the Blight had started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the true way of seeking hope. Many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the way of the White Priestess came from the spread amongst the people. I can't speak words. Yes. I was literally about to, like, explain. Well, I mean, they're both slightly and probably don't make that much of a difference. I'll keep the oops. Screw it. Yeah, we'll take less damage. Always nice to take less damage. Okay. Yeah, we could use our blight to upgrade our spirits. And honestly, while this is helpful, I don't do this willy-nilly, unfortunately. Like, I think there's like 30 or so spirits you get, but you do not get enough blight to like fully upgrade them all. So like only really upgrade the ones you like and plan on using a lot. I'll hold off on upgrading. Like, yeah, Sigurd's nice and Little Slime Boy's nice. Seems the path split. Shall we take a look? Oh my god. He really just did that again. Okay, you know what? I'm being dumb. Let's just go back and heal. Respawn the enemies. Call it a day. I mean, not really, but... There we go. I'm using this far more than I normally do. I really just dropped on him. Oh, just he really just hit me with the inopportune jump attack. Well, inopportune for me, but opportune for him, but that was rude. Stupid bear thing. Oh my god. Stop doing stupid stuff. Like immediately taking a bunch of damage. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'll heal. He immediately dashes into an enemy attack. Right. Seriously? Oh my god. Veteran merchant. The bigger bird. With homing, you bastard. Oh, I might die here. Sir, can you get your ass down, please? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I'm not even As much as I love this game, I could play it. I've played a few runs of it. And hell, I even did a couple of randomizers back when I first played it. I am not good enough to beat the game without dying. There will be a bunch of deaths happening. Okay, let's just run past everything and go fight the merchant again. Please. Stupid bird. I say it, birds just... Something about birds in video games. Being the worst. Excuse you. Yes, yes. There we go. Beat the stupid bird. If only I could see my wife and daughter one last time. Veteran merchant. I actually... Oh, I actually just remember. This was actually one of the spirits I used a lot on, like, my first playthrough. I like the merchant, the bird. It's very helpful. Or it's, in my opinion, it's helpful. I don't know if I'll use it as, like, a main one. Come on. Yay, an amulet fragment. I actually don't remember if I can get the chest that's over here at this point. Oh, but I'm gonna try. Nope, I cannot. Yeah, I cannot get to that chest at this point. This is gonna be like a pseudo blind run because, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, but I have played this game, so it's not entirely a blind run. Save us from the darkness, bathe me in the tranquil light. No. Oh. Let's not touch the purple water, because it will hurt you. Case in point, the purple... I mean, that is purple, but it's also like more so red. It'll even hurt the enemies. Okay, well, that is all we can do here. Got a new bird. I think I'm actually going to equip the bird. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be my main spirit this run, but we'll definitely, like, I guess there's no harm like equipping everything. Yeah, you can have that. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't heal if you're fully healed. That's good to know that you can't heal when you're fully healed, because I accidentally do that all the time, where I'll do the healing thing. But yeah, you can equip a bunch of spirits and have a lot of different builds. Bird, fuck him up. I do know, since like pretty much every spirit changes and evolves to some degree, when you upgrade them. And since, like I said, you don't get enough upgrade to upgrade all of them, so I don't actually know what they all look like fully upgraded. Well, I mean, okay, technically you can get enough. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Technically, you can get enough to like fully upgrade everything, but that would require an astronomical amount of grinding that is completely not necessary and borderline luck dependent. So that would take an unreasonable amount of time. But you could upgrade everything. I just haven't. And as I was getting at, like, some things change drastically when they're upgraded to be more unique or more powerful and whatnot. Well, obviously to be like more powerful. But they also get like different effects. Like the bird, when it's fully upgraded, I think it shoots like 3 or 4 projectiles for every 1 shot. So it becomes a little mini bullet hell for the enemies. And all home and all do some pretty good damage. Okay, bird, I need you. No, I'm getting my ass kicked. Show him who's the better bird, please. I need you to hit the bird, not the archer. Oh my god. I forgot how many enemies they just like throw at you in this village. I mean, it makes sense that there would be a crap ton of blighted creatures and enemies in the village. Oh, I'm out of bird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna choose this, man. I have no qualms. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, though. That's so helpful being able to hit enemies through walls with Umbral and other spirits, if I remember correctly. Hold on, is that a thing? I don't remember if that's a thing, but that looks like a thing. It is a thing! Hell yeah, we got some blight. It's like the one game where you can be like, hell yeah, we got blight. When in literally any other game, you'd be like, oh crap, you got blight. Nope, no. No. Oh, neat. Can't get that. Here's, we have a split path. And I'm not gonna... And like I said, this game does let you, like... It's fairly not linear at times. And I think that's amazing, because it just reminded me the fact the game is not linear. Back when both me and my old best friend played this game, we had 2 drastic different experiences due to the routing we took. for me, like, or for him, I think he had like the more normal route. I want to say, I could be wrong, but for me, I remember like one of the main movement abilities you get in this game. That's supposed to be like in the middle-ish of the game that you get it. The chain sorcery. We can now hold a new extra relic. Like that's supposed to be like one of the like closer to the middle of the game you get, if I remember correctly. Like for me, it was like the last thing I got just because I had other things that let me do movement, and I combined them in such a way that let me with sequence. It would seem like it's sequence breaking, but at the same time, like it's kind of intentional because there's like some goodies that actually require like putting all those tools together. And because I had those prior to the main movement thing, I was able to get to like later game areas before him, so I remember getting my ass kicked immensely because of the enemies there, but that was fun. And because of that, like I don't actually know the order of the normal order of progression. It's just my brain is just like, oh, you get these things and you can immediately just basically combine them all and go to the end of the game. Or not necessarily the end of the game. But it was just really funny when I eventually got the one main movement item that I was supposed to have sooner in the game, despite I passed like dozens of puzzles that would have been easier with it by that point. And I was like, oh, this is how you're supposed to solve these puzzles. This would have been so much helpful sooner. Adherence letter. Is the white parish grounds in the catacombs where the guardian whatever. They endure many years of training and the toil to fortify their bodies and their minds to be determined worthy by protecting the white priestess. Selected by devout of the church, said that only 10 of the finest candidates have earned that honor. Fancy. Only 10 of the best can become guardians, apparently. Gerald of it. Older warrior. Oh shit. I should have got hit there. Fucking excuse me? I got clipped by like stray pixel? Oh, lingering hitbox. Why do I always imagine this dude being like 2 or 3 times bigger than he actually is? Oh my god, I'm into that. Like, it's so weird to me. Every time I think of this character, like, he's literally, like, 2 or 3 times that he size bigger than he actually is. I might die, because I keep just getting hit during phase 1, and like I already said, every boss has 2 phases. Okay. Apparently I'm going to go into phase... if I even get to it, Jesus. There we go. Bird protect. Oh, no. Thank you, stalling for an air. You're a great help. Oh, fuck. I should have died there. No! He was so close! Oh. That's what I get for thinking of an old meme me and my old best friend used to have. Anytime we would get like we would get almost hit by something multiple times, and that absolutely would have and should have killed us. We would have been like, I should have been alive, put me on that show. Oh, those were dumb memes. Yeah. Excuse you, I got clipped by the end of the shockwave. I know I mentioned during Sigurd that I usually get confused on which is the name of the songs per boss. If I remember correctly, this one is Helplessness intro, and then second phase is Helplessness outro. You bastard. Oh no. One, two. What dictates you doing 3 versus 2? Oh, you bastard! Oh, fuck! Don't wombo combo me like that. Get out of here! What? Blighted scum. How could they? How could they? I hear the muffled voices of the village from outside. I shock. They fear what I have become upon my return to the front lines before this battle. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. But these are the days I wish I could have been purified, but the priestess of the font must not be made to carry the burden any longer. After some time, I hear my voices again. But this time, they belong to the White Priestess and a child. The priestess once was a child herself, now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this, my cheeks widen a grin. When madness takes me, this little one will be made to carry the burden. I do not know how long my consciousness will hold on. But as long as I am myself, I will be able to be the shield to protect them from harm. The pain I will endure is nothing compared to their suffering. We got Geralt, oh Elder Warrior. We got Giant Hammer, an ability we can use outside of battle. Yes, we can now break big pulsating things. He protected this village to the very end. Brave warrior indeed. You were in his memory. Did you two visit often? Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I forgot. The spirit's also up here when you just go idle for a bit. Alright, I'm back. An image scrawled using Bogdite. It appears to be a doodle of the White Priestess of Font playing with children in the hamlet under a radiant sun. How nice. Game. That's not... Literally presses the wrong button. It seems she hid herself away with the village children. What a tragic end. One prayer restoration. How sad. But like I said, this game is very dark and macabre. Warning. The catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured the Lord, it says land, and Land's End are being used in the catacombs to reduce the risk of further spread to the Blight. The catacombs is off limits. Also note that harboring individuals carrying the Blight is a crime. Report anyone who slightly seemed blighted to the Royal Guards immediately. Got a big wall separating me from the other side. Oh my god, I immediately forgot which of the rooms had the smashy thing, whatever. Well, you shall experience all of them. Just because I'm probably gonna end up 100%ing this. Actually, you know what? We will have Geralt there, and he's a unique one that we could use indefinitely. So we could even, if we wanted, we could even use. Actually, technically, you could replace any spirit with, like, you could have any 3 combination. You don't necessarily have to have Umbra equipped, I'm pretty sure. But, like, why would you intentionally not have one of the infinite use ones as your primary? Like, you can do a lot of fun shenanigans with Geralt. Should I upgrade anything? Can I upgrade? I will actually upgrade Geralt a bit. I'll upgrade the bird. That is tempting to upgrade the bird again and get an extra projectile. Ah, screw it. I like the bird. But you, like I said, you can do a lot with this little bit of hanging in the air that you get with Geralt. It may not seem like much, but you can do a surprising amount of silly movements at, like, getting things early with timing Geralt with a couple other abilities. With just enough hang time that you can do some stupid stuff. And that's fun. And the request. Fearless warriors are needed to lay siege to the monsters in the forest. Monsters have been sealed in the forest near the hamlet, wounding many of the king's soldiers. Word will be given to any fiends killed stands and protect us. I tend to not really use Geralt often in combat. I do use him now and again, but not usually as my main one. Mainly because I personally just don't really care for slow but heavy playstyles in video games. I'm either like a quick rogue that like it gets in and out if presented, or I'm a mage that will use pretty much any spell at my disposal, or summons. That's not right. I mean, there's no reason for me to do that, but I'm pretty sure I can get up there with Geralt. Oh. You, sir, have one of the most useful spirits from what I remember. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind to this. Heedless Defender. A knight with a shield ready and well timed to block will counter the enemies. Yeah. This man is a parry shield, and he is hella useful, and he can do a shit ton of damage. But like, while he can do a lot of damage, probably not gonna, like I said, there's like 30 plus spirits. I don't know if I'll use all of, I don't know what I will and will not use. I actually don't remember if it's the room above me that had the squishy thing or not. Actually, I think there was multiple rooms that had like the thing I could go down. Rude. Oh, yeah, already got it. We're just going to ignore everything the best we can. Is there in the way? Actually, is this a pretty sure this is a situation I can cheese with Geralt? Nope. No, I can't. I think. I don't think I can get enough height. No, okay. As that is a situation that I cannot cheese of Geralt. Like, I don't remember. Where's that? Nah, I'm not gonna equip the parry one. Well, I may as well equip it to showcase it for a bit, but actually, you know what? Because that's actually tripping me up with my button combinations. Let's actually make Geralt the main one of this second. Okay, yeah, that's looking good for the build for now. Button combinations of using Geralt as Y instead of the primary is actually throwing me off a bit. Of course, I got dogged. Nope, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, did not need to heal. That was such a waste. Whatever, there's... It's just so... That's gonna happen a lot too. Not only do I accidentally use the heal at full health sometimes, I will accidentally just waste one for no reason. Thank you, bird. You're truly helpful. It's just helpful because it like shoots a couple of projectiles and will, a lot of the times, it'll distract flying enemies or enemies that are inconvenient or in inconvenient locations. I can't. I don't actually agree with me getting that one. Oh yeah, it was over there by the other bridge. I can't do anything. Can't get the rest of the stuff here. Well, I mean, this was one of the blighted spots I was looking for, but not the blighted spot. Or not even blighted spot. Leave. We need to leave. There's so many. This was the one I was thinking of, I think. Whatever. Doesn't matter if it is or isn't. Sir? Can you not? Oh, I mean, that is the one I was thinking of, but I can't actually get that one right here. I think I can get the one here. No. if there even was one here. I think it's on the other side. No. I should have fell in the water. You fools! You're just killing yourselves and giving me a slight boost of experience. Okay, I actually can't get what I'm thinking of. Okay. This is gonna happen a lot where I think I can get a thing and I can't. Oh well, it's the beauty of Metroidvanias. Especially one you haven't played in a while. Excuse you. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, pretty sure the main thing I was thinking of that required the stomp is over here by this respite. Even if there's like nothing else I can get right here. I think it was right below here? Yes. Oh, it's nice to have more of those. Even if I don't have more accessories right now, it is definitely nice to get as many of those. As many of those sorceries as possible, which I don't actually remember the limit of them. But even without the limit, they are helpful. Yes. Screw off, you dumb birds. Those hella dangerous enemies, they explode. Another sorcery. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Can I, like, persuade you to come over here into the water, please? Ow. Okay, well, that's not how I intended to do that, but it works. Nope, I'm pretty sure I can get this. There we go. No! I question is, can I get that second one, though? I actually don't remember if I can get that from here. No, I think I need, like, slightly extra. Okay, yeah, I need like slightly extra height or something to move me slightly horizontal for me to magnetize to grab that. Dang it. So many chests I'm seeing already and I can't get yet. Huh, you know? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you get like basically like one of every type of enemy as like a spirit, but I don't think you actually get one of those. These guys like explode. Although you might. Well, I can't do anything there. So it looks like the only thing I can do is to the right. That's not the button I wanted to press. Did I say right? I apparently don't know my rights and my lefts. Which, honestly, you know, that's par for the course and everything else. Either way, it's 2 rooms away. Oh, I could do the thing people do for Hollow Knight and just like save and quit and go to respites. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to. I will say I like Geralt's aid or air attack, not necessarily because of the extra like tiny bit of height you get. But usually when you hit something in the air with it, you just spike the shit out of something and it's really funny. Dang it. Nope. Can't get that either. I'm being taunted of items I cannot have. And accidentally healing again because I meant to switch weapons. Oh my. Okay, you die on simple principle. Oh my god, that was just a silly little battle. Thankfully, when you deal with the white flowers, even if you're full, they'll at least heal you, so that's nice. Game is both difficult at times and generous of healing items. Or not really healing items per se, but healing in general. But a deep forest is almost entirely submerged. No, that hit me. You serious? that's what I mean. I'm like, you're all just spiking the hell out of things. The Witch's Thicket. And the song I have probably used the most for in my videos. Daddy. God, I love this song. I need to not, because I'll start singing the song and again, probably really badly. Not only does the spike, like, feel really good and be amusing sitting enemies really far away, but it also tends to do a lot of damage when they actually hit the ground. And or possibly insta-kill enemies when if they hit water. I am so tempted when we get a thing later, but I don't know if I should do that. Oh my god, those damn wolves. If it's not birds, it's wolves. This area is so pretty. Hey, how the fuck did I hit that man? That was some jank ass hitbox I was hitting that flag at me a second ago. And honestly hitting the wolf right there. It's good for one thing, just throwing out a big ass hitbox. I've seen these flowers before. Where did I see it? Probably. There's a lot of nice benches in the game, but this is probably my favorite, if not top 5. I might actually start paying attention to that with this playthrough, see what I would consider my favorite benches, but this is definitely one of them. Yeah, like the water that ripples as we move, the reflections, the wisteria trees, that obvious, the sexy and beautiful music that I am biased to and I like, because again I use this song in everything. Oh, trying to just duck down. Back here, you dumb bud. You bastards. I actually didn't mean to do that. Huh. That doesn't feel right. I guess that's just barely enough height to get that. Show them who's the better bird. The Coven's Handbook. The Coven is a place of sorcerers, who seek deeper knowledge of magic and the abyss. We keep the jointly exhausted the White Parish and aid the blighted. The blighted eradication when needed. You must meet with the approval of multiple sorcerers to join researching the forbidden arts such as the magic of the ancients, wielding the weapons in the tower, or leaking intel to other nations. Leaking info to other nations is prohibited. To be fair, I'm pretty sure like every world in every game, leaking information to different nations would be illegal. This place exists and now is the Coven, somewhere beneath us. Path forward may be flooded, so before I go on. Ooh. Can I finesse? No. No, I cannot finesse jank hitbox through the door. I need to stop humming. I should just I should just mute the game for myself so I'm not sitting here humming the song over and over. I'm pretty sure I can get that without the going around, but I'm gonna go around anyway. I really need to get in the habit of making use of my other skills more, because even on my original playthrough, I never really made use of my other skills often, just because seeing them as limited use, I was like, I'm going to basically save them for bosses only. Which is not necessarily a good way to do things. Because they can be hella useful clearing out everything else. You are so loud and it bothers the hell out of me. And it's probably getting picked up in my mic. Okay, chill. You stupid pot mimic thing, you butt. Fungal Sorcerer. Oh. I got bamboozled by the poison. Man used poison against me. How dare he? From my main elements or magic that I use, or my favorite playstyle and games that allow debuffing and stuff. How rude. Alright, let's... Get out of here. I can't magnet to grab that. Alright, I can't believe Fungal Sorcerer actually killed me. That's usually like... He's usually one of the easier spirits that doesn't really do much. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, usually, like, that's how it goes, a Fungal Sorcerer, just not really easy. I was so close to seeing her again. While I like poison builds, I don't actually remember if Fungal Sorcerer is actually that helpful or not, due to enemies tend to not sit still. To my darling, upon reading your letter, I have decided to return. I have seen and learned much in this half-year journey. Outside the coven, I ache to tell you that of the scorching sand of the dunes, the strange creatures, and so much more. I will be back soon with a souvenir. Oh, my love. Marvel. Like I said, you know, even if it's not helpful, I think I'm going to use Fungal Sorcerer for the sole fact of my bias towards poison builds. Really, you could use him underwater. I never actually thought about that. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll upgrade the poison. I'd probably say, like, getting things to, like, level 3 or 4 is probably good enough. And if it's something you plan on using a lot, then upgrade to 5 and 6. Well, that's definitely a slower build on my offhand. Got me poison, got a big old hammer. Can the poison? Oh, the poison can be cheeky and hit that. That's funny. I actually didn't know it could do that. I'm actually gonna go back and heal though. Just circumvent the whole ass room with a big poison cloud. Hell yeah. I legitimately did not know poison could do that, because I was fully expecting it to be like, oh, you could only hit the switch with an actual, like, blade or a weapon or some kind. I'm still going to explore the road to fullest because of 100%ness, but, like, that's funny. What the fuck? This bird preemptively, like, off-screen shot a projectile. What an ass. I think I could actually do some stupid stuff. Stupid in a fun way. Can I actually... I am underestimating the distance I am getting from my little lunge. If only I had a better dash. I also do what the speedrunners do, where I just dash like every 2 seconds. Or not 2 seconds. Whatever. It's not necessarily 2 seconds, but it's plus HP. How did that not hit me? Oh, did they not respawn every time you enter the room? I thought... Why did that 4 sorcerers not respawn? Level up. Oh, I forgot this game does that cool factor of adaptive audio when you're underwater. That's so cool. It's such a minor thing, but man, it's so cool when game devs actually do that, where it's like, oh, you're underwater, let's muffle the music a bit. Oh, fuck these things. I was trying to parry and I failed. Fuck those things, they're so annoying. Let me just casually poison the poisoner. Aha, I showed him my poison is better, as it should be. I might actually start making Herald my... Herald? That's not Herald. Gerald. I might start making Gerald my main one. But Umbral is just too good. Mencina's ring increases spirit use. Excuse you. Dang it. I just need something to give me just a slight extra oomph in my vertical range, and I would be golden. But I actually do not remember when or how far it is before I get something that possibly even be something like that. When is the thing that, like... No, I should stop thinking about where future items and MacGuffins are, because then I'm going to get distracted trying to figure out how to get there sooner. And that is a not point. That is a not where I'm going. I mean, why not? That gives me how much more use? Gives me 8 more bird. It gives me like 2 or 3 on everything else. And it may not seem like those are big numbers, but they are helpful. Any amount is helpful. Sorcerer's note. I have been studying the text of the ancients, and it appears that there is a possibility of a connection between the blight and the peculiar branch of their magic. If we could decipher more of the old text found in the blighted lands, we could pursue further leads. We have a split path from this checkpoint. Apparently someone's car is getting broken into. Okay, can't go that way because water. Alright. Can't go that way because mysterious door. Okay, well, apparently I have the illusion of choice in this moment. Get your ass down. I mean, there'll be none of your shenanigans. He clipped my toe. How rude. Yeah, he probably could clip me through the wall just like I can clip him. I didn't actually should. That was risky. No. With none of your nonsense. No, I died because of those stupid things. I mean, not healing. Whatever. Death. In that situation, death doesn't really have a consequence. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna deal with those two. I'm gonna go back and heal. Isn't necessary to kill everything. Game out of instinct to just kill everything that moves. Let us rest. And we're just gonna walk right past those things because those things are annoying and so unreasonably tanky. I fully expected to get hit there, not gonna lie. Stupid long neck pigs. Okay, apparently you're mech. You're one too. Oh shit. I almost pressed. I almost fucked up because I didn't have a cooldown. Any other mimics were hiding in this place, being rude for no reason other than to be just rude, I suppose. Marvel, where are you? Floral sorceress. Personally, I know from my limited use of it, I didn't really care for this one specifically, but I do know it's used in the speed run, and it's very, very powerful when it's fully upgraded. But it's just there was just something about it that I just didn't care for. Okay, well, let us go back to the bench and heal. And then we shall run from the enemies. And we need to find a way to the right, it looks like. Oh, I forgot you could use this one underwater. How did I not get hit there? Can you not with your nonsense, please? Thank you. Another door. Might actually be able to choose that with the poison again. Oh my god, can you Can you not be in shenanigans, please? Oh, shit. I forgot purple water bad. Can I hit this with the poison? Dude. More stagnant blight. Okay, so there's another path to the right. Can I actually finesse and go to that? I probably could if I had my double jump. Because apparently I didn't have it right there. That was so dumb. Actually, no, I don't. No. That's a too far of a distance. No cheese for me today, it seems. That was really dumb of me. Halfway down? Do you mean like in the water? Question mark? Or was there something I missed? Oh, the elevator. That's not something. That is not something I can choose with poison. Get your asses down. Okay, that is water that I can't really do much of. I can ascend. There. Oh, there is a thing. I cannot get that. No, please, no. Thank you for cooperating. Really? Okay, you got it on principle. Oh, I'm out of healing. A mysterious door I can't open. Can this one be cheese or poison? Because it kind of like... No, poison does not go that far down. No. Leave me alone. Nope. Whatever, if I die, I have hit the MacGuffin switch. Which I'm not entirely sure what that switch does. Or did... I don't... Oh, it opened this door. Okay. Really? Just took so much unnecessary damage. Oh my god, you assholes. No, they really hit me with this mix-up. Stupid shit from the... like the big mushroom enemies from Dead Cells that spam making spikes below your feet. Oh. Screw it, let's upgrade Harold a bit more. Part of me. I'm so tempted. Well, I don't have enough to upgrade the poison more. Man, now I have to finesse or remember how I even got to that specific fight because I took a detour. Okay, so I can't do anything there because I need water. Oh, I think okay, I remember the path I took to get to that other rib. That's... Nope. Oh, it clipped me. How rude. Whatever, I was planning on resting anyway. That was just rude. I immediately forgot the way to go, despite it's literally just forward and on my map. But that's the beauty of me when I play games, despite having a map at basically all times nowadays. I get lost or do dumb things like that where I jump in poison water. Right, I died before I could get to that switch. God damn, Carol, you a huge hitbox. Get you out of here. Get away from the summoner. Oh, I could have actually had that. Had I went up instead of down. Also, like I was gonna say, kudos if you get the reference. Oh my god, every time I have the random hiccups. Oh, I completely forgot you get extra combos of this man when you upgrade him. I actually don't know if that second hit is helpful for staying in the air that long. But I do know that first hit allows you to do some cheese. Get out of here, you dumb, rude persons. Died right before. Literally right before I could have made the shortcut. That seems about right. Okay, so that takes me downwards. There's something in the water I can't deal with, so I can't go swimming. Witnesses of the priestess's miracle knew that they had found their savior. They spread the word of her blessing, and slowly the White Parish and her form. The White Parish worship no god, rather they follow the guidance of the White Priestess, living so as they do not living it so as not to fall prey to the blight. Theirs is a peaceful existence. Their days spent praying for tranquility, over those who have been. I can't speak. Apparently, I just have a verbal diarrhea when I speak. Okay. Well, let us progress. Nowhere else to go but down. Dark Witch Lane. I want to say... I think your song is communication. Or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure. You also have another song that well, songs that are probably what I would consider my favorites. This whole area. Like, the Witch's Thicket, the whole area is a vibe, the music is amazing. Elaine is cool and has a cool song. Maybe I'm just biased to both water areas and mages. Which I'm saying that as a joke, but that's kind of true. Like, oh my god. Okay. Phase 2 with no healing. No! I got jebaited. Whatever. I mean, there's literally no consequence to losing to Elaine because the run back, it does not exist. Unlike some other bosses that actually have a little bit of a run back, Elaine does not. In fact, I don't think Geralt did either. Or Sigurd, but I don't think you could really... But the area before Sigurd doesn't really count though, because it's tutorial land and not much of a threat. Really? Really? Oh, I timed that wrong. Interesting. Even if I faced the wrong direction, I actually did not know that facing the wrong direction would still count the parry as actually a successful hit. Pain. Okay. Lay does not mess around, as the mage should not. She do big damage and easily floods the screens with "fuck you, you're getting hit" moments. The fact that I get hit by like first contact damage. Can you not? What? No, my greed! I hit the wrong button. She was like literally one hit away from oh my god, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to parry. I would have killed her. And I just, I think I hit the Y button by accident. Or maybe I went for an extra Geralt swing. I don't know. Either way, I'm wrong. That's sad. Whatever. Each loss, I am making more progress on beating her, so that's good. Maybe I'm just intentionally dying, just so I have an excuse to not only fight against a cool mage design character. I should have been hit there. But also listen to a really cool song. Oh, I got jebaited. Oh my god. I got cooldown on that one. There we go. That's so hard to beat a Lade. Apparently so, because I used all 3 of my healings. Hey, are you there? The Coven is lost. The peace I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up my own hand brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Fretia, the only friend I ever known. I yearn for your safety. Even now, I remember the day you erased the suffering that was from my mother. The day that you became the priestess of the font, Fretia. Such precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in hope that made easier burden. But it was all for naught. The fat folly became I carried to protect the place that least that can be named a ruin of ease to fall. Rain to put the ease of it. I devote my time to refrain my magic. Now it is the time to put it to use. We got Dark Witch Elaine. Witch's Bubble. You can now move in water. Attack and dodge. We also got like one of the best projectiles of the game. Though she may fade, the word protecting the coven shall the ward protecting the coven shall remain. May you rest in peace. I do like Witch Elaine's ability, and I'm kind of tempted to make it my primary for instead of Umbral, but that would be really dumb, because if I remember correctly, hers isn't unlimited. Which is really inconvenient that hers is temporary. Got some lights. What's this one lead again? Hell yeah. The Ruined Witch's Book. Increases aquatic movement speed. Ah! Get out of here, you stupid mimic. You rat bastard, every one of you. Oh, I don't remember where the missing thing is for this room. Let us go back to the save point. And actually, like... Oh, I think it's up there. Really? We're not gonna have a mimic right here? Surely I can get whatever is over there with this, right? Shit. Nope. Definitely not. Whatever's up there, the secrets will come later. You know what? Actually, do I want to equip a lane? 70 uses. You know, let's equip her instead of the bird. The bird has been helpful, but I think she does more damage. Increase my movement speed. While I'm thinking about it, I actually can't. Never mind. I was gonna, like, upgrade a lane a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't have anything to upgrade. You know what? I think I'm actually going to call it here. I hope everybody had a good time and enjoy the rest of your day.